So then, welcome back to Impossible Subnautica, but episode 2 this time. Now I did quite a lot in this episode, like build all sorts, and found a bunch of new resources and such. Right, I need to make sure I do not do that again. I want to see if I can try and get a hold of the fevered peppers again. I did say it at the last one, but I died trying to get them because I jumped off a cliff, which is just typical for me. But this time, I'm not going to die. Trust me, I'll try everything not to die. So let's just hope I keep that promise then. And that's what I plan to do from here on out. Not die once, because I feel like the only way I'm going to die is either to something that's going to one-shot me without me knowing about it, or full damage. So, yeah. But then I headed over to the area with the fevered peppers, or the glacial basin, or whatever the name is of the place. Yes, here we go. Fevered peppers. Right, let me show you how overpowered these things are. Look at that. Body heat 34, add food, add water 15. These things will sort out my food problems forever. And indeed they would. I also found this little ore vein of titanium in it, which is pretty handy since I need titanium, so that's nice. I also went in to reloot the Fire Robotics Center. I didn't really need to scan the snow fox fragments, but I did anyway, because it might come in the area, good in the area of the ice worms, because I might actually be able to outrun them instead of them just one-shotting the vehicle, which they will probably do. Also grabbed an extra few bits of scannables and also a few resources that are just lying around. Then I left the area of the Fire Robotics Lab feeling pretty pleased with what I got from there. I got essentially a really overpowered food source, along with a bunch of water, food resources, actual resources that would just be really handy whenever I might need it. Okay, I can finish building this. Okay. And put that in there. Nice. So that should now grow into the tree. Also, these things should now actually have fruit. It doesn't add any water, which is fine, but it would be nicer if they did. I might want to get the water filtration machine actually. That might be better than the little water things that are around. Right, now I need to go get the high capacity oxygen tank. So I feel like the highest thing to avoid though would definitely be the brute sharks, since the aggression and stuff like that are insane on them. I feel like if I can build a base and hatch, which I can, yeah, I easily can, then I think I should be fine. I might actually create a little bit of storage in here as well quickly as well, to be honest, because I have a lot of stuff that I just do not need on me right now. Okay, I have 2 standard O2 tanks. Hopefully that should keep me going. Because when I'm going in the base, it's just so the people lose their aggression. That's the only thing I'll need it for. Let's go, I guess. We need to make sure we keep an eye out for the brute sharks. That's going to be the best thing. We need to go to the alien sanctuary as well while I'm down there. In a vehicle, this is a significant amount easier. I can just zoom away from them. The only time I think the sea truck would ever be useful is if I have the horsepower upgrade. Or the acceleration one, I forgot what the exact name is. But if I have that, and I can go faster than the creature chasing me, then I could outrun them, if anything. So they just get so far away that they physically just don't know where I am anymore. Here. Nice. Alien Sanctuary. There. And then I spent around, I don't know, 5-10 minutes trying to find the alien sanctuary, but I did find it eventually. And then I did the normal stuff that when you get into the place you just gather in your head, you know, the typical stuff. Right, there we go. High capacity O2 tank. Oh, I need silver. That's kind of painful. I'm going to have to leave at least 1 silver then from my 3 to make that. So let's make a wiring kit. That's one thing I need for the this thing, and copper wire, easy. Nice. Well, at least the power of this thing will actually being used instead of just being there. Nice. High O2 tank. Very helpful indeed. Now I need to try and get more silver and gold, really. So I think I do want to set up a little mini base. I will... Actually, I could move this one, but I'd have to get all these little fruits and stuff moved as well, so I probably won't. I'll just build a separate one, which will cost a lot more resources, but I feel like it'll just be better overall. So what I'm wanting to do next is wanting to build a small little compartment with maybe a solar panel on top in the middle or near the edge of the thermal spires, so I can go there and get gold and silver very, very easily and quickly without much hassle from the crypto searchers. Right, first of all, you. Can go in there.
Warning,
okay.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I swear that thing was charging at me, but I really have no way to tell. Done. With that completed, I went around collecting silver and gold, just for whatever I really needed, to be honest. And then really all I did for the next like 20 minutes or something is just go around scanning stuff, getting resources, you know, and adding a few bits onto the base with a new base portion, which is going to be my bedroom, to test out this. Right. Can we sleep? Okay. Now, will it be day? I think it is. Yes, it is. My theory worked. You could sleep and then it would become day. Now, I'd later find out that it doesn't work exactly like that, but it skips a certain amount of time to make it either day or night, depending on when you sleep. So, it's kind of just chance that it might happen to be day there, but it does skip quite a lot of time. So, whenever I might want it to be day, I can make it day. So then, I have 2 hours of recording that I have to edit, and most of it is this. Me going around these caves, getting nearly exploded by crash fish that would probably one-shot me, trying to find this artifact that I won't even find. Yeah, waste of time. But it wasn't entirely. I got quite a few resources from it, along with the laser cutter, which is my next thing I wanted to get. What I wanted to do is make a bioreactor in a large room down just before the deep twisty bridges where I can get diamonds, so I can go up there for oxygen mainly, because the solar panel definitely not an option whatsoever, especially at that depth. So I packed up all the stuff that I needed and headed to the deep twisty bridges. There's deep twisty bridges. So I found a good place to build the base and built it. Where is any of my fevered peppers? I need to get out of here. Or I need to get oxygen. That's a start, actually. Right, I think I need to get good on oxygen, and then I need to... Oh, no. Okay. Cheers, crash fish. Okay, I need something that can give power to the bioreactor. Anything. It literally could be one thing, but as long as it gives it power, that's all I need. Luckily, I did find a few creature eggs I could put in there. I think they're brute shark ones, but whatever, along with a few ribbon plants. But I managed to get the base powered. Now came the task of trying to get the diamonds. Now when I was down there, I did grab some gel sacks, since they're also down there, and then they're also a pretty handy resource to have on standby. You can also grow them, so yeah. And the amount of diamonds down here is ridiculous. But there is one thing. There are 2 squid sharks, well basically 2 then, but there's 2 squid sharks down there that will probably one-shot me if I had to guess. So I need to stay on the safe side of the twisty bridges, which I found out by chance at one point. And ever since, I've always used that place to get free diamonds, essentially, in survival. And it came into very good use here. And with my new obtained diamonds, and I had to go fetch some crystalline sulfur from Delta's Island, but I managed to make the laser cutter. Now, I don't use it in this episode, since I basically have not enough oxygen left, but next episode I'll 100% use it, because things are starting to start getting crazy, and probably very, very, very difficult. And really, I didn't do much else, to be honest. I made an extra high-capacity oxygen tank since they're pretty cheap, seeing what I have now. And also added a few things to the base, but nothing that much, really.